we had Kathy Mierzwa, who is a Lincoln resident, who likes to make films on her Apple. And she's going to, first we're going to see a video and she will talk about it. I think she will introduce.
I'm talking about it first.
Come on out.
She's going to talk about it first. Come on up, Kathy.
Does this work? I'm just going to project because this is a little unpredictable today. So when I turned 30, I went to graduate school. When I turned 40, I got married. When I turned 50, I figured my life was about over, so I made all my will and the funeral plans, and I got a cemetery plot. I figured it was all ready. And amazingly, I turned 60. So I was like, what am I going to do for my 60th birthday? So it had to be something big. So when people talk about their big birthdays, they decide to climb Mount Everest. They have a big party. They do something like a marathon. They do something really big. So I thought for a whole year, what am I going to do for 60? So I didn't want to party. I didn't want to climb Mount Everest. I didn't want to take some big trip. What I wanted was to be around other people that were turning 60. I thought that that would be really helpful because I never expected to live this long. So somebody said to me, you know, you can find people who are 60, turning 60, people you went to high school with. And I went, oh yeah, that would be perfect because I grew up outside of Detroit and they were all there growing up, you know, the same way I grew up in the 50s and 60s. And so I decided that I should see if our class was going to have a high school reunion. We were the first graduating class from our school. It would have been the 42nd. They never had a reunion before. I think a few of the cliquey people got together for a 10-year reunion, but I wasn't invited. So I thought, well, yeah, so I didn't really know anyone from high school. I certainly wasn't popular. I certainly would not be the person you would think that would organize a high school reunion, and nobody was doing anything. So I said, well, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put together a high school reunion that I would want to go to. No girls, cliques, you know, in the bathroom and the football players all together. I would plan something that everyone could really be together and we could talk about turning 60, taking care of our older parents, having our kids go to college and leave home, and what are we going to do, and what did people turn out to do with their life? What did they think when they were in high school they would do, and what did they actually do? So I started planning this reunion, and the only way I could do it was to use the internet to try to find all these people. So I got on classmates.com and started finding people. I had to get on Facebook and go through all that, and I found all these people. It took about 9 months. We had a great reunion. It was incredible. People really got along. We did the twist. We had a twist contest and played all the old Motown music. I got as many of our teachers to come as possible, and that was really great seeing them, and we remembered our classmates who had passed away. And then the whole secret to this was this company called myevent.com, which was it's a reunion website, so it's for people to try to find their classmates and have a central location place so people can find you and come to the reunion. So that's what I did, and a few months after the reunion, they contacted me and anybody else who has a website on there saying, we're going to have a contest and you can win $5,000 if you make a little video showing us why you like myevent.com. And I was perfect for it because I was like a salesperson for it. I love this website, and we got this great reunion thanks to it. And of course, I'm competitive. I love to win $5,000 because I certainly didn't get paid anything for my 9 months of work on the reunion. So I decided I'd enter this contest. All they wanted was a 3-minute video. And I was all set to make it, and it was October 31st, 2010 or 11. It must be 11. We had a big snowstorm. Our power was out. I couldn't use my computer. I couldn't use my cameras to do this. So my husband Michael was very supportive, said, let's go up to Rockport. We'll stay at the Emerson Inn, one of our favorite places. They have power. So I packed up my computer, everything, and took it up there and stayed up all night to make this little video. So I'll just tell you that I brought some flour with me for the first part where I put it on my hair to make myself feel older. So we'll play the video and then I'll tell you what happened. And this is very embarrassing because I never thought I'd be standing on a stage showing this to other people. That was not, I just wanted the $5,000.
Did you win it?
Harold's, huh?
Did you win the
Oh, you
5,000?
You gotta see the video.
We have to wait.
But
Anyway,
wait,
Harold thought it should be in the talent show, so it wasn't my idea. This is embarrassing. Oh man, I can't believe I agreed to do this. Have a 60th birthday party for yourself with your friends from high school who are also turning 60 at the same time. Whoopee, what a great idea. High school reunion. What was I thinking? How am I going to find these people? I live out of state. I never talk to these people even in high school. I haven't seen them in 42 years. How am I going to do this? I feel like I'm going gray just worrying about it. Okay, so I need to build a website, and I don't want to do it by myself from scratch. And so I need who's the best website service provider online. So the best website provider, myevent.com. Okay, myevent.com. Wow, I can't believe myevent.com. 100 different templates to choose from, and you can design your own too. Everyone can post unlimited photos. You can have as many pages as you want. Classmates can post their own current bios. They'll scan your yearbook for you. You can sell tickets online and update the guest list so everyone can see who's coming. They have patient 7-day-a-week tech support and more. This company has thought of everything, all for only $15 a month with a money-back guarantee and a 7-day free trial? Unbelievable! Did you see the reunion website today? Oh, you gotta go. I added all these new pages last night. I stayed up late. Oh man, I found all these songs that I can put on the first page, like songs about school. So I put them on the front page of the website. That'll really set the tone. With myevent.com, you can add movie clips. So I made a YouTube video with like dance moves from the 60s, all those weird dances that we used to do, the jerk and the twist and all that stuff. And then I did a page of frequently asked questions. And so the first one is, what if I'm fat? Or what if I'm bald? Or what if I have, gray hair? Why should I come to the reunion? And so the answer is, well, join the club. We all are. And I did a quiz page, like with all these questions, like who did what in high school. But I didn't tell them the answers. I told them they'd have to come to the reunion to find out. Ah! Who would think that I would have so much fun planning my high school reunion by myself and making this website? I mean, I just feel so creative. I don't want to go to sleep. It's great. I feel like myself again. It's just made me feel so young again. We had the best reunion ever, thanks to you guys at myevent.com. Well, so I stayed up all night. I got it in at 9 a.m. I didn't sleep at all. I had to edit it, but luckily we had electricity at the end, and I had to be really quiet because there were people sleeping in the rooms. There's not like there's insulation in the old inn, so I was up all night doing this. Okay, I thought, oh, this is pretty cool. So I sent it in, they got it, and then they said, a week or so later, they said, we were going to extend it. We didn't get enough entries. I thought, well, okay, that's odd. So another week went by, and I guess they finally got enough entries, and then they made their decision. And so I kept calling and saying, I thought for sure that's exactly what they wanted, all these services. So I called and I talked to one of the guys. He said, well, you won, but you didn't win the top prize. I said, I don't know what else they got. I said, oh, okay. He said, I saw the other entries. The person that won was this young woman, pretty, long hair. She was in a car accident. She's in a wheelchair. Oh. And she's a little guitarist. So she had a song that she wrote, not a good song, but she's in her wheelchair going the street. I love myevent.com. I love myevent.com. And the guy said to me, he said, you did a great video. It really was just what we wanted, but we had to give it to her. She's in a wheelchair. She needs the money. And I went, yeah, okay. So they gave me a second prize. which was having my website on for 3 years for free. So that's worth several $100s, so that was good. So the wheelchair woman, you know, she won, and that's good. I didn't need the money. I still think it was good. I think is what they wanted, so I'm embarrassed but happy to show it today. So that's my favorite.